Floss Tube friends, Lisa here at Shady Tree Stitches, and thank you so much for joining me for this special video. It is currently getting to the middle of December, and I thought it was time to give you guys a bit of a wrap up of what I've been doing this year. So grab a cuppa, sit back, get your stitching, and enjoy looking at my 2021 finishes. I have had a fantastic year for finishes. That's currently the 8th of December, so there is still some time for finishes, but I wanted to get done the ones that I'd already done, and that is currently 43 finishes. Amazing. Now some of those are model stitches, so I may or may not be showing you all 43 here at the moment, but I'm going to just dig into my finishes box and show you what I've got. But first, I have some fully finishes. So I want to show you the fully finishes that have just come back to me from Tia at Calm Creations. Tia does an outstanding job at finishing, and unfortunately she is decided she's too busy now to do it. It's very sad because she does an awesome job, so thank you so much for all these lovely finishes, Tia. I sent her an assortment of my last year's whips to finish. So we have the fishbowl from the reef. Look at that, isn't that just stunning? With the little fishies on the background fabric and in this gorgeous box, which will just hang up and look super cute. So that one is really lovely. They're all lovely. I can't pick my favorite. She did a couple of my Victoria samplers, which are very hard to do. This one is my Happy Easter. So you can see she's done it as like a flat fold wall hanging, and really a beautiful job. That fabric is just ideal for setting off my Victoria sampler stitching. She also made this one, which, Hands at Work, I think it was. Really gorgeous little one again. And this one she's made into a standing flat fold. Super cute. And look at that gorgeous country floral fabric. And look how beautifully that matches the flowers and the veggies. Absolutely divine. Then I had a couple of shepherd's bush. This one is called St. Peter's Fair. And again, this one's a long standing flat fold, so I'll bring it in so you can enjoy seeing it and how beautifully she's complemented the stitching with the fabric on the side. Look at that beautiful gold sparkles. And also a smaller one, which was called the Gardener, I think, or the Shepherd Gardener. Really cute. It just makes it come to life when they're fully finished. You need to stop being lazy and fully finish things. I also had a drawn thread sampler, and she found this absolutely perfect little frame for it. Really happy. And lucky last, I gave her a mill hill, because what do you do with mill hills? They're a bit painful. This one is my Barnyard Morning. Isn't that just gorgeous? Having it on those checks, what a great way to display a mill hill. And this one is a standing flat fold again. That is going to look super cute on my dining room hutch. So thank you, Tia. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I do need to show you what I've been stitching this week so far since you saw me. It hasn't been long, it's been a couple of days, and I thought I'm going to give you a melody today. Because it's Christmas, there's my fanfare. I have got, pretty sure, 2 finishes. 2 more. That's why we're up to 43. I finished my Koala Biscornu. My Koala Biscornu is by Wild Violet Designs. Very, very super cute. That's the front. And on the back, we have got really beautiful and cute gum leaves and flowers. So I've never made a Biscornu, so it's going to have to go into the FFO file. This is my finishes box. Showed it to you last year. It's bright, it's colourful, lives out here. And I also finished, super pleased to have this finished, Nora Corbett's Elle Fairy. I did my own colour conversion for her using silks that I had, and she looks beautiful. Elle is for Louisa, my daughter. So this one's got to get fully finished into a Christmas present for Christmas. I can go over there. All right, so all the others are ones that you've seen, but I'm going to just go through. As I said, I don't think there's all 43 here, but it gives you a good starting point to see what I've stitched on. So they're probably in reverse order, so sorry if you watched me recently. We have Alice from Mirabilia, and she's going to be a Christmas present for my new foster daughter. So she needs to get FFO'd. And also along the line of Christmas presents is the one I did for my husband for Christmas, which is a wedding sampler for us, Blackbird Designs Evergreen Lane. And the last one I have to FFO, so you'll see these again sometime soon, is my son's Christmas present, which I designed for him specifically, which is Among Us. It wasn't me. And this pattern is, I think, still available in parts on my Etsy and my website. For some reason, the whole one disappeared, but look at the Christmas one. So I've got to FFO that for my son too. So I've got 4 FFOs I need to do. All right, in no other particular order than how they come out the box. We have First Base from Ink Circles. That one goes with Here Comes Treble from Ink Circles. I have got Pins and Needles. I think that was Jeanette Douglas from memory. Sorry if it wasn't. Oh, sorry. Help if I show you the right way. Let's try that way. Now you can see pins, scissors, needles. Really enjoyed doing that little one. I think that's going to turn into a little cushion. We have got Joy to the World by Twin Peak Primitives. We have got Spring House Trio from Waxing Moon Designs. We have got, and there are many people who'll be pleased to know I finished this one, Raspberry Homecoming from Told in a Garden. So I'll be working on its buddy, Blueberry, next year. Okay, we have got my colour converted Caprice Fairy by Nora Corbett. We have got another one that's hard to see. See if folding it up helps, probably not. Little House Needleworks Stitching ABCs. So that one's going to need to be, I'm going to try and do one of those long flat folds. It's definitely not all 40 whatever here. I must have finished some of the ones, I'm sorry. My numbers sampler from All Our Yesteryears. And spring, summer, autumn and winter to finish off my Lizzie Kate like series, spring, summer, autumn, winter series. So these ones are going to go into a seasonal frame. And then also in the box I have got August from Paddock Lane Designs, part of my Year Downunder series, and another model stitch which is Snow Kangy, which was for the sassy pouch, I think. So I think there's other ones I need to find for you, but I will find them and I will come back to continue when I do. All right, friends, I've tracked down the rest of my finishes because they're fully finished, most of them. So let's start with the most recent since I filmed. I have another finish. I would like you to meet number 44, Christmas Snow Angel by Brookes Books. Isn't she just gorgeous? I still have to fully finish her, but she'll be ready for the tree next year. Or I could pull my finger out and fully finish her this year. I also have got a few more that I have located that I finished this year. This one's not written down, which is interesting. I'm sure, oh yeah, there it is. Finished this one in July, and this is the Nativity. So a nice Christmas one that I should really have FFO'd for Christmas, but I didn't. One of my more recent finishes from Twin Peak Primitives, a very scary Halloween mini series. Really pleased with how they've come out. So that will be ready for decorating. And the rest of the Lizzie Kate smalls, some of these I had done previously and others were what I needed to do to finish the whole pattern, because each pattern had like 4 little sections. So they were previous finishes. And then I have to go through all my fully finishes that I fully finished back a few months ago. We've got DoReMi, my Silver Creek samplers, which is in a beautiful frame that needs to go up in my wall. We've got, pretty sure this one is the Seaside Cottage, Beach Cottage. I think that's one of these ones. I also finished, I'm going to have to take you for a bit of a walk around my room now to see what we've got, because they're all over the place. I finished Little House Neighbourhood by Little House Needleworks. I finished my spring and winter Paddock Lane Design samplers. I finished Remember Them by Paddock Lane Designs. I also finished, this is the one, Autumn Boxer. I finished, looking at the ones I fully finished. There are a couple of others that I can't locate right this second, but one is the Farmhouse Christmas. So it's sitting somewhere waiting to get FFO'd, I'm not sure where. And then a couple more of my designs, I think, are the ones we haven't seen. So there you go, people. Oh, and Terra Australis, which I can show you inside in a minute because I know where that one is. So that's what I finished. As I said, it's all up 44 finishes so far this year, 15 model stitches of my own designs, and another 29 of the whips that existed, although some of those model stitches were in my whip list for this year, so they sort of double dip there. Terra Australis, with a wonderful quote from the London Post at the time of the British discovery of the Australian continent. One of my favourite pieces that I designed this year, the traditional sampler style. So you've got the ships, a bit like the Endeavour and the Supply, which are a bit first feedish. We've got some convicts, we've got a goanna, kangaroo, That is actually Captain Cook with his compass. You've got wattle, some fish, waratah, a Major Mitchell cockatoo, Banksia, and some random fruit trees. That's actually Joseph Banks because he was interested in flora and fauna, and a couple of the British redcoat soldiers.